This is a really weird week, and we're seeing Apple do something they've never done before. So, what are you up to, Timmy?
Want daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck?
Of course you do.
Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, the show that gives you all of this tech news from one geek that is me to another that is you. Quick and dirty show for you today. Not that kind of dirty.
Watch your profanity.
For real, nothing crazy today. This is your chance to leave. I'm giving you the chance to skip this episode. No? Okay, let's do it. All right, so let's just jump into the main story of the day. Story numero uno. Apple, as you know, has their event on, I believe, Monday, March 25th. But this week, the week leading up to the event, they've been doing some weird shit and actually releasing products like every single day leading up to the event. Like, no separate event just for all the releases. They're just sort of tweeting it, putting it on their website, and hoping for the best. On Monday, we got new iPads and stuff, and then on Tuesday, we got new iMacs. And even though some believe that today we would be getting a new iPod, new iPod Touch maybe, we didn't get that. Instead, we got new iPhone cases and watch bands. I'm kidding, I know, that's not all that we got today. We also got a sneaky release of the AirPods 2. So, second generation AirPods, they include a wireless charging case, a new H1 chip that, well, according to Apple, offers improved battery life and Hey Siri support. Now, the wireless charging case works with any Qi charger. That H1 chip offers a bunch of different benefits over the W1 chip that we have with the last generation. Like now, there's up to an extra hour of talk time. Apple says that's a 50% increase. Better mic quality, connection times are twice as fast, especially when it comes to switching between devices. And yeah, that Hey Siri support and also Bluetooth 5. Also, I love this tweet from Tim. It's just a drawing of AirPods on a fucking iPad mini. You might also notice that picture is a perfect opportunity for memes. So internet, you know what to do. Make some memes and tweet them to me. My Twitter's down in the description. So these new AirPod second generation, AirPods 2, whatever. They come in two options. One with the wireless charging case that'll cost you $199, $200, or one with the standard case for the same price, $159. Now, let's be honest, this is kind of a lazy incremental upgrade from Apple. It's been what, like 3 years since we saw the original generation AirPods. But like, they don't really have a reason to not be lazy because nobody has really caught up to them in this category yet. And until they feel pressure from another company, they don't give a fuck. Also, let's talk about that wireless charging thing. This wireless charging case brings up a very interesting thing. In yesterday's episode of Front Page Tech, I made a joke about how this week, maybe they're leading up to the release of AirPower finally. They're just gonna release all these products and just slip AirPower right in there. Obviously, since they announced it at the event, we've heard no mention of AirPower, and I just think I would fucking lose it if Apple actually released it this week. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought I was just joking yesterday, but now I might actually end up losing my shit. Listen, the Wall Street Journal just put out a report stating that Apple has approved production of AirPower. So assuming all the problems that Apple had with AirPower and trying to build AirPower didn't actually cause them to just scrap it entirely, oh my God, I think because we have wireless AirPods coming, that possibly they could be leading up to the release of AirPower, and that is the greatest fucking meme of all time. Nobody cares anymore, Apple. The ship has sailed, you lost your chance, and you're way behind other Qi chargers at this point. You're just gonna give us AirPower and expect us to be like, oh my God, I had no idea. I mean, personally, I don't want them to. I don't want them to release AirPower. I think we should just all forget about it and move on. I'm just afraid is all I'm saying. I'm just afraid that they're using the hype this week to just drop it, to release it to the world and hope that we like it. I will say I do like this strategy though from Apple, releasing products every day for the week leading up to their big event where they're obviously going to announce their TV streaming service thing. They're creating attention, they're creating hype, and they're going out of their norm, which is getting them press. I mean, everything Apple does gets them press, but specifically because this is not normal for them, it's sort of a big deal. In fact, there have been, we all know how many events they've had where you're like, oh, you just announced all those products that we don't really care about and made this whole event for it, where you could have just given us a blog post and we would have been just as happy and still bought the shit. This is like the next best thing. It's not a blog post where they're just like, here's what we did, but I'll take this. It's a little exciting. Good job, Timmy. Don't release air power. Hey, Pixel News, front page, Pixel, front page, what did we call this fucking thing? Front Pixel Tech, is that, Brian, put the thing up there. Is that what we called it? That again, it's that time. If you missed it, on Monday, 9 to 5, Google put out a report about the cheaper Google Pixel devices coming out. The Google Pixel 3a and the Google Pixel 3a XL. Wow, those are fucking terrible names. So just as we told you months and months and months and months ago, the Google Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL were not the only Google Pixel 3 phones you were gonna get. Here are these, yay. So here you go, the Pixel 3a, the Pixel 3a XL, as far as the specs go, 5.6 inch display, it's OLED, not LCD, even though the rumor said it was going to be LCD, it's OLED. And then on that bigger model, the Pixel 3a XL, 6-inch screen. Got a Snapdragon 670, 4 gigs of RAM, which is, that ain't promising, especially considering the already current issues and lag issues with the Pixel 3 and 3 XL. 8 megapixel wide angle front facing camera, 12 megapixel rear camera. To be honest, these models kind of look better than the 3 and 3 XL. So I guess our question for you is, do you give a single shit for these phones? Let us know in the comment section below. Are you interested? Would you buy it? Is it just kind of meh? I think Google like waited too long to, why? Why though? Why? Just take the Pixel 3a and the 3 XL, put it in a nice fancy little box, put a little bow on like that, and then put it right next to AirPower and just walk away. Hey, it's 2019. If your brand or business doesn't have an online presence, what's wrong with you? You have no excuses, especially when building a website with Bookmark takes less time than it took you to watch this episode. Seriously, you probably could have built like 3 websites while you watched this. With the most intuitive website builder I have ever seen ever, Bookmark can have a professional e-commerce ready website built for you in less than 2 minutes using Ada, your artificial intelligence design assistant, all without you having to know even a single line of code. Ada can create optimized websites for over 750 business types in one click. With their own e-learning courses, website analytics, community forums, and powerful entrepreneur tools at your disposal, Bookmark has assembled a wealth of knowledge for you to use to grow your business and take it to the next level. So if you're finally ready to work smart and not hard, click the link down in the description below. And of course, a huge thanks to Bookmark for supporting this show. And that is the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. I told you, short, quick, dirty show. If you like the show, you learn anything, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, hit the dislike button. If you're new here, subscribe, all that shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow.